Seems clear to me the mainstream media are deliberately hiding the nationality of foreign criminals in this country. Here we have Arthur Orlowich. I'm not sure of the correct pronunciation. He's not the first, and he certainly won't be the last. This guy was convicted of attempted murder by attempting to push a young woman onto a train track after she rejected his drunken advances. If we look at all the articles in the mainstream media, they refer to him as a man from Cardiff. Here's the BBC article. It's the same on the ITV and the rest. Arthur Orlowich of Avondale Gardens, Cardiff. Not so fast. I don't think so. The surname is Polish, and my guess is he's a Polish national who moved here. So the article should read, Arthur Orlowich, a Polish national living in Cardiff. Why are they hiding his nationality but mentioning his home address? I know why, and it's a deliberate move. They are trying to hide any link between nationality and immigration and criminality. Well, it's a disingenuous lie. We know many foreign criminals have come to the UK. If a disproportionate number of immigrants who turn out to be criminals are from overseas, then that is a problem. And we have a right to take a serious look at it, whether that means doubling up on checks before they enter or just stopping them from entering full stop. Either way, if there is a link, then it needs to be stated. Anyone hiding that fact should have to answer why. Everyone should be vetted, but in terms of criminality, it makes perfect sense to be much more concerned about all these men arriving illegally on boats than it does for students from Taiwan. The fact is, people from some nations have a higher propensity for violence and criminality than people from others. Pretending otherwise is again disingenuous. And all this is a result of open borders Britain. What checks did Mr. Orlowich go through before entering the UK? Did he even go through any? Is that the same for countless more coming here? Another reason the media is hiding the nationality of foreign criminals is they are basically saying being British means nothing. You can come here from anywhere in the world on Tuesday and move into a house in London the same day, commit a crime on the Wednesday, and you'll be referred to by the media as a man from London. It's nonsense. It's a foreign national who has just moved to London. And when they start talking about the rising crime, this crime or that crime, we won't know if it is the local population or the newcomers committing it. Imagine I went to Japan and committed a crime and they referred to me as a man from Tokyo. It would be outrageous, especially if it was a crime that was linked to my nationality, like, let's say, football hooliganism, and there were many more Brits out there engaging in it. Some will no doubt say, how do you know he was not born here? You're saying anyone with a foreign name is a foreigner. There is some truth in that, but as I've seen many articles where the name of the criminal is Albanian, Eastern European, or Middle Eastern, or whatever, are they saying all these people happen to be born and bred here and see themselves as British? We know that's a lie. But even if they were born here, it doesn't necessarily mean they're a representation of British society. Many of the members of the grooming gangs were born here, but they were not a representation of British culture. They were brought up in Britain, but as part of an entirely different culture that originated in a country thousands of miles away. And it was that culture by which they lived their lives, which is a very different culture to ours. We have to call this out because they are trying to distort the facts and hide the truth. There is a clear agenda behind this.